Okay, here are some of the moulds I did earlier. Sounds like blue pizza, doesn't it? Right, what you got to do, you got to be very careful with them because you don't want to snap them. They're quite fragile in the sense that they're going to be brittle. So what you got to do is basically tease them out. So if you just press gently around the side of the mould like this, just be very careful. That one will break. The chimneys, they always break. Your job to get those out. I'm just going around slowly, and then you just put your finger at the back and just prise it out, tease it out like that. And there's the first one. Look, that's a roofing mould. Can't see it very well, can you? Now? I'm going a bit closer when I've finished. And just take them out like that. Of course, the sun's come out now, and it's shining through the window, and it's all gone dark on the one side. So I hope you can see what's happening. There we go. These are more awkward. You just sort of peel them out like that. By the way, if you're thinking that bloke, he's got dirty, grubby hands, got his nails, you got to remember I'm a scrimper. And scrimpers are always doing things with oil and dirt and God knows what. And this stuff's all paint and ink, and I get my hands get inground. I can't get it off. Those little corner pieces have come out. I know this is a bit boring, but I might as well do it now. I've started. These are the chimney pieces. These are the ones that always break. And they probably will. Oh, look at that one. No? See, it's very delicate. That one's come out alright. Amazingly. Normally everything goes wrong when you're trying to show somebody. So that's that one. I won't go through them all, but I'll do this one because it's the sort of tunnel entrance part. I like these pieces. There you are, look. It's not too bad. I think it looks better than the white ones. I don't know what you think. I mean, perhaps anybody would like to say in the comments if you think they're rubbish or if you think it's a good idea. I don't know. Perhaps it's not such a good idea. I think they're alright. That's my personal opinion. You might think differently. Well, they've got to be better than white anyway. And so, like I said before, you can easily paint them. I'm not going to do all of these because you'll get fed up. You've probably turned off by now. I would have done, I think. Especially if you've got the kettle boiling. We always got the kettle boiling. Here they are. You can see the effect. I'll see if I can zoom in a bit. I don't know whether it'll work. Might be out of focus. But you can see the effect on the bricks. They look more natural, I think, with different shades on them. Anyway, that's basically all there is to it. Making coloured bricks in Linka. There's a nice stone wall. You're not stuck with these colours. You can use reds if you're doing brickwork, reds and browns, and I've even put a bit of purple in. I just experiment. I've done yellow and blue. Obviously, you know, you can have blue bricks. The hard engineering bricks are blue, aren't they? So, you know, I put some blue and black together, and it's quite interesting the effects you get. It's quite enjoyable, actually. I think it's therapeutic making these. There you go. Look, every single one has come out unbroken. That's a first, I'll tell you that. That's because you were bringing me good luck, you people watching there. Well, make sure you wash your moulds out afterwards. Scrape all this off the front. You might think it doesn't matter, but it does, because all these loose bits, they'll come off like little flakes, and they'll get in the moulding and spoil it. So make sure they're clean before you use them again. That's quite important. The only thing I was going to say was about making your own mouldings. As I did mention earlier, these are homemade ones. You can just make composites up. You just use moulding rubber, reusable, and it comes in a big slab. I'll zoom the camera out. I'll zoom it in. No, out, isn't it? That's what it is. It's horrible stuff. It's all sort of slimy. You can see there. It's like, ugh, it's horrible. Your hands are all sticky, and you think that can never work, but actually it does. It's weird. You boil it up in a saucepan, and it stinks like hell, mind. But you make your mould up, pour it in, make your composite up like I've done with that one, with two pieces and a piece across the top. I'm not going to go into all the details because you're probably not interested anyway. You can make a little mould, you can reuse it over and over again. And the point is, these are some I made and rejected for one reason or another, but you can cut them up and then melt them again and make another one, so it's not all lost. But it is handy if you want to make an unusual one, or a long slab for a roof or something, or some paving or God knows what. But you know, it's worth a try. It's a bit of fun anyway. Well, like I say, it's a bit messy to do that, and you need to heat it up on a saucepan, so don't do it in your best saucepan or else you'll be in trouble, especially if you want to do the beans in it afterwards. Anyway, I think that's it for now. If anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask. And I'm going to get ready for my next video, which is going to be about whirligigs. That'll give you something to think about. Bye then. And thanks for watching, I should say.